I am back with another video, as you can tell. I got a few more things I need to tell you guys. I need y'all to be patient. I got a few more things I need to break down and things that transpired this week. Some things y'all may be aware of and some things you may not be aware of. So before I do that, if you're new to this channel or not, and you have not subscribed yet, subscribe right now and set your bell icon to all and drop a like on this video. And be sure to share this video in your Twitter feed, that's now known as X, your Facebook feed, your YouTube community tab if you got any subscribers, and even link it to your Instagram story. And if you want to TikTok about me on your videos, do that as well. Now back to scheduled program. And to my man right here, of course, the next video is going to be fire. Of course. And you were in this video. And to my bro right here, no, he never finished giveaways because for him to finish, you have to actually give it away. And to my next one, you wondering what happened to the PS5 winners. Well, and who won the PS5s? I'm going to explain that. This is part of what this video is about. Now, speaking of those PS5s, but before I do that, before I get to that, here is what I want to address. Now, my previous video that I did a week ago was pretty much in a response to him jumping up there, acting all tough and acting all cocky and talking about, you know, all this macho tough stuff that he ain't. So I had to go and check that chin. Now, I did that with little to no effort. And, well, how hard did you check it? I'm glad you asked. I checked it so hard until he deleted that video within 24 hours of my video being out. Yeah, it got deleted. He turned off his comments on his Instagram. Yeah, he turned that off. But then he took it upon himself to turn on another restriction in his Instagram that only allows people that follows him to watch his stories. You know, figuring that would restrict me or anybody else. Not like it. He would have to delete his whole page for me not to get any information off of it. I don't got social media with people that I know and people that I interact with do. And they're done to send me information. And at the time and recording of this very video, his Instagram comments are still turned off. Still turned off. Alright? So, that chin was checked. And on this little crappy video that he put out Thursday, alright, he didn't really make no noise. And he kept it clean. He didn't say anything that would tick me off or could be a jab. He kept it together. He didn't want me to check that chin again. And you notice that he usually wait for me to drop my videos on Sundays and Mondays so he can drop with me and call himself disrupting me. And he learned when he dropped with me, it hurt him. So now he's dropping them on Thursday. He makes sure he's way away from my video, days away. I just want to address a few things. Now, going back to these PlayStations, a source told me a couple of days ago, before he dropped this little crappy video that's currently out, a source brought to my attention that he's not giving them away. He's not giving them away. My source brought to my attention, which I already was thinking it, I had a different perspective, but my source told me, and I'm going to say alleged, because it's not my main source, but my source told me that his giveaway for the PS5, why he stopped with those, because people were starting to catch on. What he's doing is, for the people that is entering, what he's doing is put in a first name inside the contact information. And once he pull up all of the people named, maybe Carlos or Lopez or whatever real name comes up, all he does is change either the first or last name. And he tweaks the names, and then he throw in a bunch of modified names. And that's why he can't call anybody. Now, like I said, this is alleged now. But this source have gave me good information this far. And he's been bragging about that to one or two people. Yeah. Now, also another source told me that he didn't even bother doing that. He just making up a whole bunch of names. And hope none of them were real. But I'm going with what the first source says. Because that is more foolproof. So that's why he haven't called anybody to tell him, oh, you won the PS this or the PS that. And you notice he doesn't even bother going to pretend to mail it off like he did the first one. At least not yet. He may try to do that to try to debunk my video. Unless someone pop up and said, oh yeah, and speaking of no one pop up, my source that told me the first thing that he's tweaking real names told me that he tried to get someone to step up and claim it. But he couldn't get no one to do that because no one wants this fire on them. Nobody wants to come up and say, okay, I got this, I got the PS5, I got this and that and the third. Nobody wants to do that because if they do that, they're going to be scrutinized and they're going to be found out about. And that can go very far. So the PS5s is scams. Now, granted, in my last video, I mentioned that, and I mean way towards the end of my video, that he hasn't mentioned about giving away the truck to the winner. And magically, in this last little raggedy video, at the time of recording this video that he recorded Thursday, he started saying, oh, it's going to be good for the winner to get this truck. Somebody's life is going to start. See, all that does is tell you that he watches my video. And when he watched my video, he listened intently. Better than some of you guys. See, one thing you got to understand. It doesn't matter how big a channel is. If you're speaking the truth, and you can show, and you can show proof, it doesn't matter how big that channel is. Because all those people that on your channel can easily turn. Because now they realize they're being robbed. This is why a channel like his, they got currently 233,000 people. He can't get any views. Nobody is watching his videos. If he didn't promote his video on Instagram heavily, some of y'all follow him. Y'all have to see he's promoting it heavily. He's putting up 2 stories back to back. Check out this video. One with the truck in the background. One he just throw it up and just throw it up. I mean, he promoting that the hell out of it. And between his 200-some thousand people on Instagram and his 200-some thousand on YouTube, I mean, that's upper 400,000 people. Cause I doubt the same exact amount of people is following him on both social medias. So with all these people following him, no one cares because they know what he got going on. So, in a summary, your boy Leonardus is scamming PS5. Yeah, he's running PS5 scams. Now, like someone said in one of the comments, wow, he couldn't even get a iPhone Pro Max. Yeah, that's sad. But it doesn't really matter. That phone is probably for his sister or his girl. And they're not going to want a Max because it's a little big. No one's winning that phone. Like my source says, he's scamming. I feel sorry for whatever fool he convinced to come up and say, oh, I won this and that. I feel sorry for that person because I'm not the only channel that's talking about this. Now, granted, I got some serious info. If some of these other channels that's talking about him had the information I had, they will fry him to smithereens. See, I don't really want to fry him. I just want to expose the scamming. This is mainly what I'm worried about. Now, his personal life is forget about it. I try to stay away from it. Unless he forced me there. You think his business endeavors is messed up. Forget about his personal life. And like my man always said, I'm going to drop that Addy. I'm going to drop that Addy. And some of y'all said, well, drop it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And sadly, even though you saying that, you ain't the only one saying that. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I've seen a few people wanted to drop it. I just didn't respond. He's already in enough trouble. And one day I may cover that in another video. Y'all don't realize why he's hiding like this. Y'all don't know why he's hiding. I know why he's hiding. He's hiding for a lot of reasons. And y'all won't believe why he's hiding. So I'm not going to get too personal on him. Because I don't want him to tuck any more than he's tucking now. He done got more stuff tucked. And some of y'all been following him for a while. Y'all know when my video dropped, he made a lot of changes to his page. He's using every filter, every block he can do on his Instagram at the time of recording of this video. But anyway, be sure to subscribe right now. Drop a like on this video. Share it in your social media, Facebook, Twitter, now known as X. Support the channel and it will support you. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.